I've stumbled upon this marshland. You may be able to see in the water tadpoles absolutely everywhere. Let me see if I can just focus down low here. There's a start. You can see one over there. Another one. They're everywhere in here. And as I take a step, the vibrations, they can sense it, and they start shoaling almost. You can see they're all in the leaf debris over there. I came expecting to see some fish. I didn't expect to see a lot of amphibians, most notably the tadpoles. I set out some small bottle traps with some raw shrimp, so you know, some raw frozen shrimp from Walmart, and was successful with my big minnow trap in catching a lot of types of fish in the creek itself, but in here all I got was more tadpoles. As you can see, it just keeps on going back there quite a ways. But yeah, I'm really trying to figure out exactly what type of species, like aquatic species, are out here, most notably fish. Obviously amphibians and, you know, various types of reptiles and stuff are very interesting to me, but I've also spotted some strange worms, really long, about an inch or two, deep red. They're not bloodworms, they're something else. They seem to cluster in groups in areas of high flow in here, and they almost peek out of the soil or mulm or muck, whatever this is. And it's almost as if they're trying to catch floating things in the water, maybe like a protozoa or some small crustaceans or just insect larvae in general. Yeah, as you can watch from the video as I walk, there's just tadpoles everywhere. This is the area I was talking about with all these leaves. Make a splash, you can see all the water ripples and stuff from them. Yeah, the whole reason for me going down here recently is to try to capture and catalog as many species as I can, just because it's so diverse down here. I'd like to get a scope of what I can find, especially when I go into you know, eventually making like a native species tank or something along those lines. I won't disclose exactly where I am, but I'm in South Carolina, the big Grand Greenville area. I've got a good general idea of what can be found down here. I can't wait to really get a nice collection of information to define what's down here. But I mean, as you can see from this video, it just goes on and on. I'm just walking through. Just hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of tadpoles. I haven't seen a single fish, however, but it's certainly entertaining. And, oh man, I just put my hand on poison ivy. That's fun. But yeah, this certainly entertaining for sure. Definitely recommend to anyone who's interested in aquatic life to really just go out there and explore what there is. You'll get a appreciation for the nature and how they live as well. And when you keep tanks or even house any of them, you know, in captivity, you'll have that appreciation of their natural habitat, and you can try to recreate it the best you can. Really give them the best life possible. Even if you don't, it's just nice to come out here and reflect and observe. There's so much going on, even at the smallest level. You just really can't get a grasp of what all there is. So it's definitely entertaining. I realize now that might have not been poison ivy. In fact, it's this I think it's like a hickory tree or something that has leaves of 3, but it's kind of driving me crazy. Well, to whoever is watching this, thank you for watching, and I bid you a farewell.